Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, I Love You Packages, where I share with you all things to help improve your marriage. And in today's video, I just wanted to kind of share the 5 love languages with you. So stick around if that's a good topic you think you'd be interested in. Okay guys, so welcome back. Love languages are not only great ways to stay connected to your spouse, because yeah, they help you to stay connected because you're constantly showing love to your spouse, but it's also an opportunity to give your spouse exactly what he or she may need or desire from you, right? So finding out what your love language or what your spouse's love language is could possibly save your marriage. All right. So according to Gary Chapman, there's 5 love languages. Okay. 1 is words of affirmation, 2 is quality time, 3 is gifts, 4 is acts of service, and 5 is physical touch. So we're going to start with these 5, and we're just going to break down exactly what each of them mean. So let's get started with words of affirmation. Words of affirmation means it's words that communicate your love, appreciation, and respect for someone, right? An example of this would be compliments, recognition, and encouragement. This is my love language. I need to hear words of affirmation. I need to hear it. Like, recognize me, give me some recognition, compliment me, let me know I'm doing a good job. Like, I don't know, call me weak or whatever you want to call me, but I need to hear that from my spouse. Like, I want to know his good thoughts towards me. You know, he could share some bad thoughts too, but give me some good thoughts. Let me go off of that for the day. All right. The next one is acts of service. And this one means doing something for your spouse that you know they would like and appreciate. And that's my husband's love language. He loves to be served. Oh my goodness. I like to be served too, but this man loves to be served. Like, he wants you to do stuff for him, right? And I think it's his culture too. He's Jamaican, and we went to Jamaica, I see a lot of serving going on in that culture. They are a serving culture, and so it was like, okay, I need to step up my game here, in the serving capacity. But yeah, acts of service. So this would be like cooking a good meal, his favorite meal or her favorite meal, cutting the grass, a foot rub, just easing your spouse's load, looking out for them. And that's like acts of service. The next one is quality time. That's another one of my love languages. Like, I love to spend time with my spouse. I love to spend time with my family. You know, I just like quality time. And this means when your spouse makes a continued effort to spend time with you. So yeah, and it has to be quality time. Like, you have to be present. You can't be like busy doing other things and calling that spending time. No, you have to be present in the moment, or else it will not be quality time, right? So some examples would be hanging out, doing something together, like a trail walk, watching a movie together, cuddling, right? Having lunch or dinner or a date night or a weekend getaway. Those are all examples of quality time. Um, Next one is gifts, and it says that you feel the best and most love when you're giving or receiving gifts. Like, I love to give gifts. Um, I like to receive gifts too, but I really like the idea of creating the gift, thinking about the gift, and getting it all together. So that could be one of my love languages too. Like, I have all the love languages, right? But yeah, that's what you feel your best or most love when you're giving or receiving gifts. Like, it's just so fun to me. And an example of that would be the obvious of giving and receiving gifts from your spouse. Okay. And number 5, the last but not least, is physical touch, right? And this is a nonverbal love language people use to let others know that they're cherished. right? Desired physical touch is more about feeling heard, right? Or being seen, right? It's more about feeling seen rather than it's about sex. So an example of that would be a shoulder massage, embracing each other with a hug, a shoulder a rub on the back, hand holding, a kiss on the forehead. Those are all examples of physical touch, and it's just you're just letting them know, hey, I'm here, I see you, I love you, you're my babe. It's just like that's what like a physical touch is. It's just like, hey, baby, I see you, I love you, I'll talk to you later. So it's not really about sex, and it's more about feeling seen. Yeah. And so those are the 5 love languages that Gary Chapman talks about, and he does have a book called The 5 Love Languages, I think that's what it's called. And I read the book, and it was such a good book. Like, it was such an eye-opener, and it really did help my husband and I to discover our love languages towards each other. And I know there's probably other love languages out there, that some other things that you or your spouse may love. But that's the whole purpose. You talk about these things, find out from your spouse what is it that they love, and then you go and you do it. Because what's the point of being married and together if you're not willing to please one another and make each other happy, right? What's the point? So I hope this video helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more things about improving your marriage. That's what this channel is all about. And also don't forget to check out my husband and I's His and Her To-Do List Marriage Challenge journals. That's a great way to start a conversation. It's a to-do list. It's a great way to start a conversation of what you may need from your spouse. And then you go ahead, and once you find out what it is, you go ahead and you do it for 90 days with your spouse so that you can form a habit, right? And there's a video on my channel that shares more about the journals that we have. Go ahead and check it out. I'll link one in the description box, and I'll also link the link where you can get the journals. You get both His and Her 2 journals, to-do list journals, and they're under $50 for both. So go and check that out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.